Hello amigos and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X2. In the last episode we beat Morphmoth, we beat Rilgator, and we beat Overdrive Ostrich, and today we're gonna be beating Magna Centipede, so let's go this Sunday. Going once, going twice, sold to the man in the blue armor. If that made any sense to you, you're obviously not trying hard enough. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna be taking on Magna Centipede, and it's like, itch my forehead. The gigantic forehead, oh god. I'm not terribly good at this game, if you haven't guessed by now. You know, if parts 1 and 2 didn't tip you off, then this part certainly will, because we're going to be taking on the rest of the Mavericks we need to kill, as well as the X-Hunters. So this stage is all about stealth. Basically, if you touch one of these yellow searchlights here, it will cause everything in the area to go all psycho beef shit on you. Or psycho beefcake. I have no idea. Anyway, once you get to this area, there's moving block puzzles, as you can plainly see here. Unless you're blind, then I really wonder what you're doing on YouTube. Considering, like, in order to watch a video, you have to have eyes, because, you know, video, like, visual, like, vision, and... I'm not even going to talk about things like that, even though my fans may as well be blind chimpanzees with limps. I have no idea where that came from, but hey, that would explain why I actually get page views, because you people don't know better. Apparently my voice is like distinctive and stuff. Like, I was on the Chrono X chat board actually, and by the way, I love this mini boss, but I was on the Chrono X chat box, and actually what happened was fellow Let's Player and composer for Chrono X, Soulred, actually said that I've got a voice that is apparently distinct enough that he now can recognize it, and actually reads my messages in that voice, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I can recognize my own voice as well. I recognize it as, an abomination that never should have, seen the light of day, but hey. Okay, let's try to get in a hit. Come on, come on. There we go. And the power-up is not going to get stuck in the floor. The power-up is not going to get stuck in the floor. Too bad it was useless anyway. So now for the stealth segment again. Metal Gear, eat your heart out. I never was good at, like, stealth-based games like Metal Gear, like... Oh, the game's lagging. But, like, I have a copy of Metal Gear Portable Ops on the, or Portable Ops Plus, I guess I should say, on the, PSP. I'm not terribly good at that game. Now, Portable Ops Plus isn't really a good example of a Metal Gear Solid game to get. I mean, it's more multiplayer-oriented than single-player. So if you want to have the single player, then you should play the original Portable Ops. So Sergei's here, is the first X-Hunter we're going to be fighting. Sorry for rambling on about Metal Gear. And he will not let us stop the unification, because it is for the good of all. So this guy has a shield that pops up every so often. I hate this guy, by the way, and get out of the platform! God damn it, X. No, out of the platform again. Thank you. Sergei's is a weird fight, like... He's probably the most gimmicky of the X-Hunters to fight off against. And that's mainly just due to the fact that he's got the stupid shield and the stupid bombs, like... The only difficulty comes from the fact that you can't hit the damn guy. Cause it's not like he's got any attack power to speak of whatsoever. There we go. Basically, you have to wait for him to stop, and then shoot him. Gotta get him a couple of good old times. I saw a video, actually, where somebody's standing on the ledge of the platform and just, like, rapid fires. And apparently that works against him as well. I don't know, I could never pull it off, but you have merely delayed the inevitable. We will meet again. And he left behind 0 part number 1. Isn't that thoughtful? I took a number 1, right? Took a number 1 right on my 0 parts, but hey. Hey, it's this guy from Command Mission. Oh, god. This guy is called Triclaw Killer, I believe. There's a version of him called Radar Killer in Mega Man X Command Mission, which is the RPG on GameCube. It was a pretty good RPG too. Like, I don't know, a lot of people don't really like turn-based RPGs. They're a bit primitive and stuff. Like, Command Mission was pretty good. Anyway, basically, you want to avoid physical contact with this guy, you know, the usual. Oh, goodness. There we go. Give me your power-up. Because Mega Man X is panting and breathing really heavily. Oh, hey! Security! We didn't even see a searchlight here! Whoa! Huh? Run away! Ah, there we go. Let's have some unreasonable reactions in this, huh? Ah, never mind. Anyway, we switch to the Silk Shot here, and we can take on Magna Centipede. Magna Centipede is a weird boss. You can stand in the middle of the screen, and basically you're covered from all sides as long as you stand in the middle of the screen. Because he will... He attaches himself to the ceiling, he attaches himself to the floors, he attaches himself to the cabinets, he attaches himself to the doors. Basically, it's just a matter of predicting him. Like, you gotta try to outsmart this guy. He's... There we go. This boss fight can take a while if you're, like... I mean, it probably would be faster to Buster run him, but I don't want to attempt that anytime soon. Because Magna Centipede's like the one boss that always seems to fuck me up if I do try to do Buster runs and stuff. Well, Magna Centipede and Wheelgator. But with their weaknesses, they're not hard. Hooray. Either way, we get the Magnet Bomb! Because Mega Man X is now apparently Magneto, the master of magnetism. Fucking love Magneto. Alright, so now we've got 2 other areas we can go to. Now, we can either go to Bubble Crab's stage, or Crystal Snail stage. But I've got the wrong X-Hunter in the wrong stages and stuff, so you know what? I'm gonna switch them. Let's go back to Flamestag stage real quick, because there's something we need to pick up here anyway. You can stand on this guy, and I found this out from a video I actually did a riff on, actually. Why do I say actually too much? I don't know. Like, I try to be a nice guy in, like, the Let's Plays. But I can sometimes be pretty ruthless when I do riffs and stuff. Then again, a lot of the games I riff on, like Let's Players and stuff, they're doing games like Mega Man games that I have some kind of emotional connection to. So I'm just like, this is one of my favorite games, how can you fuck this up? And then they fuck it up. And speaking of fucking up, I'm probably fucking up everyone's memories of this game as well, but hey, you know? Right, so now that we've switched the bosses around, let's go to the Deep Sea Base. The Derp Sea Base. And let's fight Bubble Crab! Ho-ho! Okay. So it's a nice, lovely sunset here. And fans of Mega Man X5 will likely remember this music. Duff McWhalen's level. That's one thing I never, like, understood about X5, like... Duff McWhalen was supposed to have his own stage music and not just Bubble Crab stage music. But for some reason, somewhere in there, they decided to change all that. So anyway, you step on this platform and a fish comes out. And this fish is a mini-boss. We have to kill it. Like, we absolutely have to kill it in order to get to the X-Hunter in this stage. Basically, if you want to kill this guy, Sonic Slicer is the way to go. There we go. There we go. And this bridge opens up. Let's go up in here real quick, though, for health. And speaking of health, I think if we go... Yes! Yes, 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 yes. The heart tank. And if we go in here, there's a secret area that does absolutely nothing for us. Shoot a jellyfish, it's Sonic Slicers. I'm kinda singing along, which means my commentary has gone to shit, 'cause I can't sing, and you know that because... Fuck you, I don't have an answer. But hey, it was kind of fun while it lasted, I guess. Oh god, I've realized I've just subjected you guys to torture. Torture that you never want to be a part of. Not like that kinky torture stuff, but I mean, oh. Anyway. So if you defeat the mini-boss, you can go in here with the next X-Hunter. Agile, or Agiru, or whatever. Welcome X, your destruction is at hand. He doesn't waste time talking, instead he wastes time slashing you! There we go. Alright, go. This guy's weak to the magnet mine, and he's kinda fast. No, he's not really fast, I'm just incredibly bad at dodging. Like, he gives you these long pauses, and for some odd reason, I just can't recognize that, oh, there's a pause in his strategy. Maybe I should use that as an opportunity to predict what he's going to do and get out of the way. Anyway, I may have failed, but you have never lived to see Zero. He says you will never live to see Zero, and he gives you Zero's parts. What the hell, Agile? Worst X-Hunter ever. No wonder nobody remembers you. So anyway, let's equip the spin wheel and have ourselves a little bit of a curb stomp. Now I know you guys want to curb stomp me for singing through a part of this episode, but hey. Hi, Bubble Crab. There we go. Okay. Face the other way. Oh, that bubble ring attack. That's like the only time in a couple of while. That's a low blow, Colonel. Anyway. You have to kind of not be paying attention in order to get hit by this guy. And unfortunately, I'm doing that not paying attention part quite well. I'm good at not paying attention to Bubble Crab. Hey, whoa! Crabs! I forgot he could do that. Actually, I don't think I ever knew that he could do that. It doesn't matter. Stay classy, X. Stay classy. So, this may be a bit of a long one, but I kind of want to get all the X-Hunters out of the way, so... You know what? We're going to Energy Crystal Snail Person's stage. And we're gonna get what we have to get. So, if it weren't for the fact that my brain automatically fills in the music for me, I've got a little bit of something to tell you. My headset only does mono output, so when I'm listening to this, for the first couple seconds, I actually only can hear the bass part of it. There we go, got that heart tank, by the way. I love that bass part. Love the sound of a man slapping his big hands on that bass. Nom nom nom. I have no idea what I just said. That's probably the gayest thing I've ever said in a Let's Play. And I've definitely said some things that may confuse people about my sexual preferences. Anyway, we can grind for power-ups here, I guess. You know what? I want to kill you! I want to show you what true speed is! Riding on the wave of a supersonic something or other. I forgot how the theme song to Sonic Riders went. I don't care anyway. Am I like the only person that didn't like completely hate Sonic Riders? Like, it was a weird game to get used to at first, but I mean, it was pretty cool. I thought. Then again, of course I thought so. I was a weird Sonic fan when it came out. Not that Sonic's a bad series or anything, it's just that I was slightly obsessive about it as a little kid. No, not like obsessive as in, oh, I want to be Sonic the Hedgehog when I grow up. Not like that, that's just weird. But I mean, it's just like, I always thought that Sonic games were like the best games ever up until I started playing on Nintendo systems. It doesn't matter. Violin! How are you doing? Sorry that I wasn't talking about you. X, I shall crush you like a tin can! It's good to see that Violin knows what a tin can is. Because I'm gonna be kicking his tin can. It's funny because can means butt. Haha. Violin's not even attacking. Violin's not even doing anything oh. Never mind. He's getting dangerous. Oh. Doesn't matter. Violin is weak to the Bubble Splash. Charged X-Buster shots also do a pretty good amount of damage to him. But you know what? Let's finish him off with some bubbles. There we go. Oh. There we go! It cannot be! Now the unification is in jeopardy! With Alex Trebek. You got 0 part number 2. So, we can go back this way, but if you want to continue to the right, they give you a health pickup. And spikes! That's fun. Spikes. Isn't it fun, guys? Aren't spikes the greatest? Oh. Speaking of spikes, I'm gonna be right back. There we go, we're back. Sorry for putzing around like an idiot and dying, but hey, you know, you guys should be used to it. Anyway, you'll want to bring the right armor over here. You can beat this area without the right armor, but I prefer to take it with me. Because you can access that 1-up. Not like we need another extra life, but hey. It could come in handy. Maybe. So now we have to fight a mini-boss. And this mini-boss, I shall call him Ted. Hi, Ted. Ted's not a very difficult boss. There we go. And Ted gave us an extra life! How thoughtful! Okay, you wanna get out of the way, because that crystal, that Billy crystal, is gonna try to take you out. Okay, now for an annoying part of this stage, and I know, I'm in no place to call something else annoying, but... Okay, come on, there we go. So you approach, and the crystal suddenly starts coming after you. Going after you like, ah! Not like, ah, like... That's one thing I need to learn how to do, the Ridley voice. That would just make my day if I could learn how to... If I could somehow do the Ridley voice, like, my own Ridley voice for me to learn. Hooray! Anyway, you want to go over there, crystal break, back bend, back break, go. Okay. And I jump into it again like a putz. Like a putz. Why have I been saying that so many times? I've just been like, oh, you jumped into that projectile like a putz. Like a putz? What is a putz? Somebody answer me now. Before I go crazy. Well, I'm already crazy, but I mean... Oh, hey, look, it's a crystal snail. This fight pisses me off to no end with the Buster. But he's an absolute joke with the Magnamine. There we go. Hit him with the Magnamine and you knock him out of his shell. You can continuously do this as well. There we go. Oh god, he's weirdifying us. I don't like this weirdification. Nope. Nope. There we go. Occasionally he'll slow down time and just weirdify everything up. Especially bad if you're trying to... Actually, oh, damn it, he did it again. Ah, fucking crystal snail. There we go. I think Crystal Snail... Oh. I think Crystal Snail actually, also slows himself down when he does that. Anyway. No, he doesn't, actually. You can also kick around the, shell when he's, helpless and out of his shell. You can actually kick it around by running into it and stuff. But that doesn't matter. Didn't get to show it off. But hey! We beat Crystal Snail. In a long episode. A way too long episode, actually. What the hell? Jeez, man. But yay! We got the Crystal Hunter. This weapon is pretty much useless. And a cutscene, speaking of useless. Mega Man X, I've located the X-Hunter's base. It's at grid location 00, that's right at the North Pole. Oh my god, the villain of this game is Santa Claus. Roger, Dr. Kane, I'm on my way. It will take some more time to reactivate Zero. Slow them down, Mega Man X. Will do, Dr. Kane. Dr. Kane and Abel. You guys have got some serious Kane and Abel shit over here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So, in the next episode, we're going to be finishing up getting all the parts and eventually starting on the X-Hunter's base. So until then, this is Tails Firaga signing out. Stay tuned.